without revealing too much information, it's possible in the next couple of years. I mean, I don't really truly know, but if it does happen, it means I'll be receiving a lot of inheritance. If that happens, I'm going to bring back exploratory mines. And it's an if, you know, but I think at the back of my mind, I think the silver line for me personally, in the dark cloud of the nasty side of lockdowns, COVID, it was a scary time, wasn't it, really? And it's still a scary time for some people who are more sensitive and have a worse reaction to current strains of COVID. But generally, it's just a nasty code for most people now, because natural selection dictates dead people don't walk around, right? So it's going to be a strain that doesn't make you as sick, but it will still be spreading. And, you know, that's always going to be the case with viruses, natural selection, and so on, of course. I've talked about thievery relating to a fictional character on this YouTube channel, Thief Gameplay. And the storyline behind Thief, the Dark Project, and then Thief Gold, which was actually a special edition of Thief the Dark Project. I need to adjust my audio settings so I don't get feedback once we start playing Thief. I'll play the first level. I can totally ghost the first level. This came out in 1998. This will be modded with slightly better graphics mod than the original. Settings, sound, headphone, headphone only. That just works. And yeah, Thief, when you play Garrett, the character of the gameplay, you see it through his eyes, which is appealing at the time and definitely lended itself well to the appeal among the fans, and the depth of storyline lended itself pretty well to this. So many factions within the fictional Thief storyline that were integral to the character that you played, and also having a slightly anti-authoritarian streak myself made it more enjoyable to play this fictional character. So it was escapism, obviously. Let's not confuse the line between reality and fiction, because some dysfunctional people on the internet do that. That's why they're dysfunctional, you know. This is why they love the internet so much with their bullshit, because they can't get away with it in person. I've talked about that many times. But let's play Thief, and I'll give you some backstory about the character before we get into this. And you'll see some of that anyway. I'll probably edit some gameplay videos here and there, because the way it's installed with Linux at the moment, it's not playing the what would they be called? It's playing the gameplay, but it's a name for it. The in-between sequences, video sequences here and there. The cutscenes, call them that. Garrett, the character you play, is just a kid, really. Pickpocketing, homeless pickpocketing in this fictional, not dark ages like the real world, but a fictional dark ages of a city, just named the city. And he tries to pickpocket a member of the Keeper cult one night. He gets grabbed by the rest. And this Keeper says, "You got talent, boy. especially to see a keeper that does not wish to be seen, and you end up saying, "Well, leave me alone, get off me," and then but you later catch up with him because your curiosity peaks as he seemed to walk around with, you know, amongst people, but other people didn't really seem to notice that he was even there. You caught up with him thinking he must have something valuable on him because it was so unusual. And then you catch up with them and you get brought under the wing of the Keeper cult. The Keeper cult basically have a lot of books in a library, and they have training to do certain things to be unseen and certain skills. So they have lots of books in the library because they're reading up on prophecy and some ancient texts and all this. The Garrett you're playing is you're a candidate for how you end up being, like, most likely the character, the main character within their prophecy, despite you being anti-authoritarian and thinking it has nothing to do with it. You're just doing your own thing. You get trained at the Keeper cult, but then you leave the Keeper cult and you get a voiceover on the training level with, "The Keepers were training me to be one of them, but I got other uses for these skills." So you end up being very self-sufficient of stealing things and selling that to the black market, and what you get back for the stuff you sell is your weapons and sustenance and so on, to be very independent, but very unusual. Obviously, you know, you're a lone individual that doesn't really have much of a social life, but your skills are here and there with the, and throughout the whole storyline, you got Thief 1, Thief 2, and 3. You got Thief, the Dark Project, Thief, the Metal Age, and Thief, Deadly Shadows. And the Keeper cult are always there in the background, especially Thief 2 and 3. Even within Thief 1, there's hieroglyphs put around as clues for Thief, but it's not so obvious in the first Thief. So we're going to play Thief anyway. I need to transition the screen over for the screen. I need to adjust my volumes a bit as well, so I'll bring that up. No, that down. And I bring my microphone up because I want you to, if I start talking over the gameplay, you want to be able to hear me. So if we can do it, it's interesting to see the very first level being totally ghosted. I will knock people out, knock guards out. So you might think, oh, that's not ghosting. They may suspect I'm there, but it's too late. By the time they think I'm there, I've either gone past them or knocked them out anyway, put it that way. Anyone who's played the first Thief game, you might be scratching your head thinking, how do you ghost by taking the dual scepter on the first level? I'll show you. So come on, play Thief, and I need to look for the right link. Go. So, yeah, audio working. New game. Expert. We'll skip the training, actually. We don't really need that, because it's just the basics, really. But in the story, you can think of it more complicated. Just use your imagination. So there's water arrows. Those are useful for putting out lit candles. Put them out to create more shadow so you can hide in the shadow and sneak past. Many fans of the game will remember this conversation.
Too many to try to get by here.
I'm going to the bear pits tomorrow. You want to come with?
The bear pits conversation. Let's wander off this way anyway. Hopefully you can see it, because you know the shadow and the light can be a bit making the game a bit dull and dark. It's meant to be anyway, but hopefully it's okay for you. Some things may seem ridiculously fast from the original. Remember, it was a 1998 release, back when CPUs were single-core processors. And there's been a number of tweaks to this to get it to run actually on a modern machine anyway. I'm going down the sewer. Why would I do that? Well, I'll show you now. Because that's the beauty of Thief, you don't have to go a particular route. It's a non-linear type of gameplay that was part of the appeal as well. But there's a goodie here. The crown. Some kind of tiara. Wait a second. Cat, bass, come on, get on a ladder. Can't be that difficult. It's a ladder. Not sure why it's doing that. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down the sewer after all. It should be a way. There we go. Not sure what happened there. So generally, this immediate area, unless you do anything truly outlandish, like where the people were having the bear pits conversation, you went too far near there, they might attack you. But generally this area, you're just another person on the street, and they don't recognize you as a problem, not yet.
How's it going?
So they walk by, how's it going? But this drunken guard...
Hey there, friend. What's with the crazy getup?
has a key.
Could you possibly be any more helpful?
I just stole his key. Now we're gonna get wet again. And oh, wrong way. We need to go this way. See the bubbles there on the screen? It's just how much oxygen you got left before you drown. Which is a good bit. Yeah, it's a good thing that's there. Hopefully I don't get stuck. Spiders can bite. Nasty bite. If we're quick though, we're fine. And
since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
so there's a bit more jewelry in that chest I just opened. So we're not even in the building yet, where we've already stole some what we need on the goals is 700 in loot, but we're going to steal more than that. There's more than that available. So we can do better than expert. Done.
Inside at last.
The sir could really beef up security some.
What do you mean? What's wrong with us?
Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides more.
That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh! Oh well. Don't know what it was.
Just save the game there.
Hello? Show yourself.
I think somebody could have been there, but they don't know, so they just, otherwise they'd be chasing after me by now. So, here we go. Snuck by the guard. First guard has snuck by on the inside. And off we go. So one of these has something worth stealing, one of them doesn't. I can't remember which one, so... it's that one. It's been a while, okay, so... Your door here somewhere? Yeah. Away, just past the cook. Servant. Which we won't knock out, we leave alone. They're not a threat. They didn't know I was there. I'll save. You see other saves there. This has been a while since I got to this, but we're restarting fresh because we've got a better equipment now and so on. So I'm gonna hide in the corner and wait for somebody to come past. We'll wait in the corner here, and then once they walk, turn around and carry on the repetitive route, we can sneak behind them. Might actually knock this one out, actually. You don't have to, but it's one more out the way anyway.
Who's there? Hey, stop! Don't move!
Yeah, okay. I walked in front too far, but Yeah, we'll knock him out anyway. Kind of moved too fast. Like again, it was designed really for. It was made back in the day when CPUs were single core, not multiple, like this machine. Get the blackjack out. Jack's got a blackjack. Sneaky, sneaky. Approach, I think. There's an upstairs as well. Need to steal things from upstairs. Jeweled Scepter is upstairs, which is part of our goal. Steal the Jeweled Scepter with as little notice as possible. And people will find that very difficult because of a guard being in the room where the Jeweled Scepter is, because the room, he got a room, then he got another room in that room behind the guard, and that room is a throne room. You'll see. And I like the voiceover, and Garrett says, "Huh, it's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?" It's quite funny.
Thought I saw something.
So we can hide the body, or hide it in shadow. Nobody's gonna walk past you. We just put that body there for now. Steal that. So far we got 420, is it? Not bad start. We need 700, but we're going to go for more than 700 anyway. So. Just hide here for a sec. Now we have 532. Is it? I can't quite see. It's tiny. 500 and something. Put a shadow to hide in because I think I can hear footsteps. The sound engine on Original Thief is very advanced for its time and actually better than some modern games today because of the way it bounces around the environment, walls and whatnot, and modeled it into the sound, or the sound modeled into it. You know, basically it's not a completely clear area as far as the sound is concerned. There's muffling through walls and so on, and distance. Oh, drunken guard. Right. So we're upstairs, and sneaky way to get the jeweled scepter would be this way. Up through here. Get your sword out. Secret passageway. And we're on the beams. So this is a room. The guard in front of a room, that is a throne room. Where the jeweled scepter is. So Lord Bafford is that pretentious that he needs to be feeding his ego with a throne room in a room.
What's there?
Oops, not quite. Got plenty of water arrows anyways. How I'm gonna get past him is actually bounce off his head. Oh, it sounds ridiculous, but there we go. He needs to be facing the right way first though, and we're gonna use the beams to bounce it off. Save it there. Getting behind him is easy enough, relatively, and then getting past him is a little bit more difficult, but we get there. And he has a key that we need to use once we're on the floor and not on the beam, so we can open a door. Let's see which way he's facing. Let's try it. Yeah.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get? Here we go.
So we have the jeweled scepter. This also means we have 582, I think. Loot. Of course, we need to save just to be. We need to be careful now. We need to be very, very slow. Very slow indeed. Get the key. Ouch. Yeah, I think I go in the other way. Seems to be more room on the left, actually. The way
Who'd I hear there?
he's positioned.
Don't make...
Wow.
Hey! Come out at once! Get back here, you coward.
Well, he hasn't been dead certain I'm there because he would ring his gongs there that he could ring or bash. Then other guards would rush to the room. There's different levels of alertness for the guards. So he was almost there. There's other ways to sneak past. So, in all intents and purposes, we're still kind of ghosting. Yeah, we have that done. So we need the key to use on that door. Use that one. Just hear the footsteps going by. Fairly loud, so wait till those go by.
Must have been imagining things.
Must have been imagining things, right? Oops.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
Still more goodies up here we need to steal. And I don't have any flash bombs. But we can knock the guard out. We're careful. Put him over here in the shadow. I'll wait till the other guard walks by and do the same thing. And save just in case anyway. I don't want to keep going back over it. So it just save. Wow.
Who's there? Oh,
Nobody here.
I'll take.
See, the whole idea is stealth, not combat. You can fight back a little bit, but you're usually not very adept, and you're not going to survive a beating with a sword too often. You can survive it if you're smart enough, but again, we want to. We've done our goal, but there is more to steal. Just want to knock out this guard. There's stuff in rooms up here as well.
someone there?
Yes. Open that. Yeah, there is a go this way. Down here. Probably don't need the key anyway, just pick it up anyway. Back up we go. Oops. I hear footsteps. Okay.
What was that? Did you see it? Nothing to be seen now. Something made a noise. Hush.
So all of these have like vegetables in them, except for this one. I think we got one of them had like a, yeah, you got bread. Food, veg, food, bread and carrots and things. There's a carrot.
Is that you?
There is something I've missed other than this. Go back down. Just remembered where it is. So wait till this guy turns around. Go back this way. did get the thing off that table, yeah. Go this way then. Left hand side over here. Go the other way. There's a guard there. Apple. Don't need to steal all that. I think there's one more thing I've missed. In one of these places. A vase somewhere. Oh, told ya. Well, that's mine. I can have that too. That's mine, and that's mine. That's. We have. Let's see what loot we have. 1,429, is it? Something like that. It's very tiny. I can't quite see it. I might need glasses actually. Notice a slight discrepancy in the last 2 years. Last time I had my eyes tested, you said it's not quite enough for glasses, but I don't know. Anyway. Get to the other side. Won't go that way, go the other way. Trying not to make too much noise. Tip tap. So that's the first level. Then you didn't see the cutscenes there. I'll sort them out in the next. I'll get them clipped into the next video though. So they're worth looking at. The first one, yeah, it's not necessarily too much. I mean, the very first bit is like I've described to you a little bit. The carrot. So I'll bring in I'll cut a video edit them in per video, but that's it for the first level. Next level would be Frank's Cleft Prison. These guards are nasty, by the way. They come at you with big, huge metal hammers, and they are like a religious cult, not the Keeper cult. They worship the builder with some deity they see as the builder, and yeah, they're vicious. And try to sneak around this level. It can be difficult if you're not too careful. And you can see there's a lot of goals here to do, so we can continue and then save and leave the video at that. So click continue, and we'll get our weaponry. Bit of moss arrow for soft footing. Maybe health potion. Play. And quit. Quit game. And thank you for watching the first level of Thief the Dark Project, or Thief Gold. I think it's Thief Gold, but that is just like a special edition of the first one. The graphics are additional outside of the special edition. There's loads of mods out there, but I'd rather just keep the original gameplay but make it look a little bit fancier, so that's why the graphics are a little bit higher resolution and textures are a little bit different here and there. Thank you for watching, take care. I look forward to doing the next video of that, but the ecosystem thingy is still an ongoing project, so you're gonna get videos on that. Yeah, continuing to get the plants in, as you see in the previous video. Peace out, take care. I look forward to doing the next